Month 29, week 2, day 2. Inside of the prep portion of this workout, you guys are going to see that it's a general warm-up, lots of physical literacy skills layered and sprinkled in there, but also some really traditional straight up and down movements to help get the core temperature going for the kids, but also prime some of the patterns that they're going to see inside of the workout, okay? So just a general warm-up into a own the skill challenge. This complex is a fun one. So it's going to be a toes to bar into an L hang, and then a toes to bar with the feet outside of the hands into a V sit. Okay, so the more of a pike position with a greater bend at the hip. That's going to create more ab engagement, and the lever is going to change. The weight of the lever is going to change, so it's going to be a little bit more intense in that V sit than it was inside of the L hang. Okay, so something to think about here for the kids that are able to quote unquote own the skill and complete this complex. Put a tempo on it. Okay, I want to see a toes to bar with your feet inside of your hands that takes you 3 seconds to get up and 3 seconds to get down. Then I want to see you spend 5 seconds inside of an L sit or an L hang. Then I want to see a toes to bar with your feet on the outside of your hands that takes 3 seconds to get up and 3 seconds on the way down. And then I want to see a V hang for 5 seconds, right? Put a tempo on it, make it more difficult for them, challenge them, make them own that skill. Practice is going to be 5 rounds through. 1 minute flag work, 1 minute plank hold, and then a 1 minute rest. Something to consider here for the kids that are still working on flag progressions, that maybe they can't necessarily get them yet. Really all the flag is stability through the shoulders and anti-rotational work for the core. So something that matches up extremely well with that would be something like a banded Pallof press. But once again, you want to match what the time under tension would look like. So you can put a tempo on it just like you would for the own the skill challenge like I talked about. So maybe you would say 20 seconds each side, banded Pallof press and hold. So they're going to just do one single rep of a Pallof press. They're going to hold in the extended position for 20 seconds, really focusing on that anti-rotational work and then shoulder stability there. Okay, followed by the plank work, and then a 1 minute of rest, of course, 5 times through that. The play portion of this workout is extremely straightforward. It's all out efforts on the air bike. Make sure that you are allowing for a large amount of rest. Sometimes the kids want to get back to it a little bit quicker than 1 to 5, but that is telling you either, number one, they aren't able to express this type of training yet. Maybe some of the younger kids inside of your class you'll find want to come back at maybe 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, or they're older and you're noticing that they're not giving 100% all out effort. So make sure that they understand that these efforts are supposed to be 100% sprint. They should almost be crawling off of the bikes or laying on the ground after, and then resting 5 times as long as they were working, which is going to be a 20-second period.